The biggest challenge for me was I've been an asthmatic since I'm in my 20s, and you get bored of doing the same old thing. So it was having the motivation to actually keep an eye on my peak flow other than when I was ill, and having the sort of consistency to keep it going. It all felt a bit cumbersome, pen and chart and writing it down. It was just a bit messy. So keeping up, yeah, keeping consistent and keeping an eye on things myself was the difficult bit. If I got ill, I recorded stuff, but in the general run of things, I didn't. Because it's a device, and also my inhalers are devices, it's very easy to make it part of the morning routine. So before I take my inhalers in the morning, I just pick up the device and use it. And, because it's handheld and it's the same sort of actions, it just fits in well. It works quickly and easily, and I haven't had any issues at all forgetting it because it's there with my inhalers. I don't have to get a pen. I can see immediately what the scores are, and I can see the little line going up and down from one green dot rather than a whole mess of crosses on a paper chart. It's much easier to track things. I think it's made me more aware of what's happening with my lungs. I hadn't realised, within the norm, how much it varied from day to day for me, which it does within the green zone, which is fine. But it does make you aware if the reading is down near the normal, that actually you might need to keep an eye on it. So it certainly feels as though I have more control over what's going on and how to react to it. It seems a more practical way of keeping an eye on things at home, particularly as things are at the moment, when it's not just a question of, oh, let's go down to the doctor. Getting a doctor's appointment is not that easy now. So I think it's important that people are more in charge of their own health and can monitor it. Try it. Try it. I mean, I'm 69. I'm not particularly technically minded, but just try it, because you get a period of time in which you can send it back if you don't like it. Give yourself a little while to get used to it, because it does feel different. The way you blow does feel a bit different from the standard old peak flow meter that you'll be used to. But yeah, try it. You've got nothing to lose by trying it. And actually, it just simplifies the whole thing so much. I really recommend it. I wasn't sure when I first had it. It took me a couple of weeks to kind of warm up to it, but I'm so glad I've got it now. Yeah, but no, definitely try it, because it just, if you're like me, if you're a visual person, it just makes things make sense much more. Yeah, I mean, normally, unless I'm ill, I have a yearly appointment with an asthma nurse, and we do the old standard old blow the peak flow, record it, ask a few questions, and I'm gone again for another year. I wouldn't normally see or talk to her in between time unless I was ill. But having this just means that I can interact with her much more easily, because she can see what I'm talking about. I think it's just a welcome addition for any asthmatic, really.